So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to explain you the interesting topic nitrogen cycle. As I have said you in my previous video that my way of uploading video is totally get updated or changed because in at previous year in previous year I was uploading video in a chapter wise format, but now I will upload the video in interesting topics which are responsible for the formation of science itself. Okay, so today our topic starts with nitrogen cycle. So the question you might have, why I've only choose the nitrogen cycle? Because the air constitution is all about nitrogen, not all about but mostly all, because the total percentage of nitrogen is 78% and oxygen 21%, and then carbon dioxide 0.03%, and vagara vagara, etc 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 etc. So today we are going to study about nitrogen cycle. So nitrogen cycle, okay, this might a question. Nitrogen cycle means the balancing, that how nature balance the nitrogen, because as we have no nitrogen have 78%, it never get reduced so much, never get increased so much. How it is the possible? What is the way behind this? So this is the way. Sorry, ज़्यादा ही power हो गया, over power. So first of all, we know why nitrogen cycle is required, because it is used to make fertilizer. Fertilizer nothing but the inorganic compound made by industries to for the productivity of soil, uh, for the productivity of soil fertility. So and nitric acid is a very essential acid, because for example nitric acid is used in many parts. For example, if we want to degrade a gold, so there's a mixture 3:1. It is also known as aqua regia. The solution of hydrochloric acid and nitric acid. The solution of these two acid help in degrading or solution the gold into watery molecules. Okay, so there is a nitric acid and nylon. Nylon is nothing but the polymerization of amides. You might have a question, what is polymerization? For example, as we know, atom. At the group of atom element, but then the nylon is made by smallest particle which are known as monomer, and the group of that is polymer. So monomer of nylon is amides, and then 85%, no, 90% it is made by amides. And as it's a nitrogen, there's also a need of nitrogen in making these types of products. Dyes are used in here, etc as it is written. And wow, how it is responsible for Haber process. Okay, let me Haber process. Haber process is very interesting process, but it is the easiest way to create nitrogen to create not nitrogen, nitrogenous compound. Okay, I will explain you. So first we should understand what is Haber process. Haber process nothing but, for example, there's a nitrogen. There's a lot of nitrogen in the sky at anywhere. The air have the high percentage of nitrogen. So there is a nitrogen is also there, hydrogen is also there. So when lightning occurs, the reaction of hydrogen with nitrogen, and the reaction of hydrogen with nitrogen under extreme or very huge pressure is known as Haber process, as it is written here. So the reaction of these two, ammonia and nitrogen and hydrogen in strong pressure, in heat pressure, forms ammonia, and ammonia can be directly used by plants as their source of protein. So now you have understood what is nitrogen cycle, what is Haber process. Now let me make you understand what is nitrogen cycle. Okay, so nitrogen cycle, and as I know, after we take our meal, we take the dessert, nothing but the sweetness meal. So fact, I will give you one fact. So nitrogen cycle, what is nitrogen? Nitrogen cycle starts with nitrogen. Okay, as the name is written here, nitrogen. So basically, nitrogen is the main source of protein. In plants, take the protein in the form of nitrogen, in the form of nitrogenous compounds. So the mostly the nitrogen is used by one variety of plants, and that variety is leguminous plant. It is not a single plant. Leguminous. What is you might have a question? What is the leguminous? Leguminous is a variety, as you have heard, दाल दाल के जो पेड़ पौधे होते हैं उनको हम लोग ना झुंड हर तरह की दाल होती है, सरसों की दाल होती है, काली दाल, मसूरी की दाल, क्वेटी की दाल, बहुत सारी दाल होती हैं. तो उन सारी दाल के जो वैरायटी होती है पूरा ग्रुप होता है, उसको कहते हैं लेग्यूमिनस प्लांट. तो जिससे दाल उगाई जाती है जिन प्लांटों से, उससे कहते हैं लेग्यूमिनस प्लांट. तो मोस्टली द नाइट्रोजन इज यूज्ड बाय leguminous plant. So what now? Now I wanna tell you a process. First, nitrogen can't be directly absorbed by the leguminous. Leguminous plant that are not, means can't take the nitrogen directly because nitrogen is very soluble. So for the intake of nitrogen, okay, for the intake of nitrogen we must for the intake of nitrogen, it must be converted into nitrogenous compound. Sorry, let me come further. To intake the nitrogen, it should be converted into nitrogenous compound. And what those nitrogenous compounds are, let me make you understand. Leguminous plant take the nitrogen. First of all, leguminous plant have three bacteria. The names of those bacteria are rhizobium, second nitrifying bacteria, and third or last denitrifying. Okay, rhizobium, nitrifying, and the most special bacteria is rhizobium. So leguminous don't take the entry of nitrogen or directly or the proper nitrogen, soluble nitrogen. They can't absorb it. So first it is going to the rhizobium. Mostly these three bacteria are present at the nodules or roots of the leguminous plant. So first the nitrogen is gone. To roots to rhizobium bacteria, and rhizobium bacteria convert that nitrogen into ammonia, into directly ammonia. What? Ammonia. Okay. Now, it is not enough. Ammonia doesn't get directly into plants. Then ammonia goes to nitrifying bacteria. Nitrifying bacteria, it is the name. Okay. Now, nitrifying bacteria first convert it into nitrites, and then convert it into nitrates. Okay, so first rhizobium converted into ammonia, then ammonia goes to nitrifying bacteria. Nitrifying bacteria convert it into firstly nitrite and then to nitrate. Now nitrate can be absorbed by the roots of the plant, so nitrates get absorbed by the plants. Okay, and Haber process, as we have read about Haber process, it releases ammonia, and ammonia can't reach to nitrifying bacteria and make the firstly nitrites, nitrites, and then nitrates. Okay, now nitrates is absorbed by the plant. And plants, why do plants absorb nitrogen? Because nitrogen is only the source of protein for the leguminous plant. So when they absorb the plant, and the proteins are bodybuilding material, so it means plants will grow. Actually, it is right. Plants will grow, and if plants will grow, they will get fall off. The leaves get fall off. So it will make dead plants. Dead plants will also occur, and the cows, the animals will graze it. Will graze it. It's actually the situation what happen in real life. So two things happen: dead plants occurs, and cows eat it. Cows or any animal graze it. So the excreta, the metabolic waste released by that animal. It is nothing but cow dung or anything, cow dung, okay. So, and dead plants and cow dung start to decay in the soil, in the surface of the soil, and start release ammonia. What release? Ammonia. Okay, again what it release? Ammonia. There is not a need of rhizobium. Soil directly degrade it and release the ammonia, and then ammonia similarly goes to nitrifying bacteria. Okay, the whole process, it is nothing व्हाट बेसिस नो दैट सुलझने की बात नहीं है, सीधी सीधी जो मैंने बात बताई सब वही है, ठीक है. Ammonia go to nitrifying bacteria. Nitrifying bacteria firstly converted into nitrites, then nitrates, and then nitrates. As we know, plants प्लांट तो अपना नाइट्रोजन ले चुके हैं, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया. तो प्लांट्स अब नाइट्रेट्स लेते तो है, मगर ज्यादा अमाउंट में लेते हैं, थोड़े निग्लेक्ट कर देते हैं, नहीं लेते हैं. तो मानिए हाफ 1/4 कुछ भी अमाउंट, थोड़ा अमाउंट, इट टेक्स little bit amount of nitrates and neglect all rest. Then the all rest material of nitrogenous compound goes to denitrifying bacteria, opposite of nitrifying, and denitrifying bacteria convert that nitrates or ammonia into back into nitrogen. Again back into nitrogen, and thus nitrogen released into the air, and whole process of nitrogen cycle completed. So let us revise. Not you can say, let me introduce one fact. Now you have understood what is nitrogen cycle. Now we should go to fact. What is our fact? So I have a question. Why leaves of the plant are green in color mostly? Why green? The question is this. All the answers, ज़्यादातर आपका आंसर यही होगा, due to the presence of chlorophyll pigment in the chloroplast cell. ओके, अब मैं बोलूँगा क्यों? क्योंकि वो लोग ग्रीन कलर ऑब्जॉर्व करते हैं, आपका ये आंसर होगा, मगर नहीं. बायोलॉजी के साथ थोड़ा फिजिक्स पढ़ लीजिए. फिजिक्स कहता है, फिजिक्स सेज दैट हम लोग किसी ऑब्जेक्ट, फॉर एग्जांपल जैसे ये बोर्ड है, मैं बोर्ड को कैसे देख पा रहा हूँ? फर्स्ट वहां मेरा एलईडी बल्ब लगा है, तो पहले उसके लाइट रेज, फर्स्ट इट लाइट रेज बाउंस विद द बोर्ड एंड देन कम टू माय आईज. रिफ्लेक्शन हो रही है, ठीक है. तो रिफ्लेक्शन की वजह से मैं तो देख पा रहा हूँ, पहले लाइट इसके पास जा रही है और फिर मेरे आंखों में आ रही है, इसकी वजह से मैं देख पा रहा हूँ. तो इसका मतलब अगर हम लोग को कोई भी चीज दिखती है जिस कलर में है, वो जो कलर जा रहा है मेरे आंख में आ रहा है वही दिख रहा है, तो मतलब कि लीफ अगर ग्रीन कलर अब्जॉर्ब कर लेता तो ग्रीन कलर हम लोग के अंदर आता है. चलो ठीक है, मैं आप समझे नहीं, अभी समझिए. देखिए सन रिलीज करता है सन रेज, कलर क्या होता है? वो येलो नहीं होता है, व्हाइट होता है कलर. लेकिन वो थोड़ा सा पोल्यूशन और अल्ट्रावायलेट रेस और प्लस ओजोन लेयर की वजह से थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस लगता है येलो कलर में, लेकिन होता जो है वो लाइट का कलर वो होता है व्हाइट. एंड जैसे कि हमें पता है व्हाइट कलर इज नथिंग बट स्पेक्ट्रम ऑफ 7 कलर. मतलब कि जो व्हाइट कलर होता है हम लोग का, व्हाइट कलर इज द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ 7 कलर. 7 कलर कौन से? ऑब्वियसली रेनबो, वायलेट, इंडिगो, ब्लू, ग्रीन, येलो, ऑरेंज, रेड. तो इसके सारे कलर वायलेट, इंडिगो, ब्लू, ग्रीन, येलो, ऑरेंज, रेड, ये इन सारों कलर में जो लीव्स होती हैं व्हाइट कलर अब्जॉर्ब करती हैं. तो मतलब कि एक तरह से देखा जाए तो वो 7 कलर अब्जॉर्ब कर रहे हैं. तो उसमें वायलेट अब्जॉर्ब कर लेती है, इंडिगो अब्जॉर्ब कर लेती है, ब्लू अब्जॉर्ब कर लेती है, और ये येलो अब्जॉर्ब कर लेती है, ऑरेंज कर लेती है, रेड करती है, मगर ये ग्रीन अब्जॉर्ब नहीं करती है. और जब लाइट सन रेज उस जब पड़ती हैं तो सारे कलर उसके अब्जॉर्ब हो जाते हैं, मगर जो ग्रीन कलर होता है वो रिफ्लेक्ट होता है. ये सारे कलर एब्जॉर्ब हो जाते हैं और जो ग्रीन होता है वो रिफ्लेक्ट होता है, वो रिफ्लेक्ट होकर के हमारे आंखों में आता है, इसलिए हम लोगों को लीफ जो होती हैं ग्रीन दिखाई देती हैं। फिजिक्स, मुझे मुझे आई लव फिजिक्स, बट आई एम लिटिल बिट better in also aerospace physics also. So today's topic is being ended. इसको बाद में बिगाड़ेंगे, अभी बिगाड़ दे रहे हैं, ठीक है, ठीक। सो दिस नाउ आपका जो टॉपिक है नाइट्रोजन साइकिल हैज बीन एंडेड। सो आपको मैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलूंगा एक नया इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक के साथ। तो बस इस वीडियो को शेयर करिए, शेयर में लाइक करिए, इससे मुझे मोटिवेशन मिलेगा ज़्यादा वीडियो बनाने के लिए। तो इस वीडियो का मैं टारगेट रखता हूँ 55 सब्सक्राइबर। थैंक यू एंड हैव अ नाइस डे।